Number 25, the Grand Duchy of Westarctica. In 2001, when Travis McHenry saw that there was an unclaimed chunk of Antarctic territory named Mary Birdland, he seized the opportunity to become royalty. So far, though, all his country has managed to produce is a few stamps. Number 24, the Conch Republic. Founded to comically protest the U.S. checkpoint between the Florida Keys and the mainland, the mayor of Key West declared war on the United States, but then immediately surrendered and applied for $1 billion of foreign aid. The protest was successful. Number 23, Rose Island. Constructed in 1968 by Italian architect Giorgio Rosa, this platform off the Italian coast was meant to be a tourist spot, but as soon as it was constructed, Rosa declared sovereignty. Unfortunately, the Italian government thought he might try to avoid taxes, so the Navy blew it up. Number 22, Freetown Christiania. Located on an abandoned military base in Copenhagen, this small town of hippies and freethinkers considers itself to be a shining example of anarchy as a legitimate form of government. Number 21, Pitcairn. Started by a band of shipwrecked mutineers in the 1700s, this island has a population of only several hundred people. Although it's not considered a nation, some people consider it the smallest democracy in the world. Technically, it's a British overseas territory. Number 20, Akhzivland. When the Israeli government tried to bulldoze his home but was stopped by a court, El Avivi started this micronation that's now actually recognized by the Israeli Ministry of Tourism. Number 19, Mollosia. Started by Kevin Bow in 1977, this micronation can be found in the middle of Nevada and has been described as a tourist trap. Supposedly, however, you need your passport to get through the door. Number 18, the Republic of Minerva. Established by real estate millionaire Michael Oliver, he decided to pour sand into the Minerva Reef between Tonga and New Zealand until he had enough land to hoist a flag. Unfortunately, though, Tongan troops came and tore it down. Number 17, the Principality of Sealand. It began as an anti-aircraft platform during World War II. In 1967, pirate radio broadcaster Patty Bates set up shop there and got arrested for shooting at a nearby work crew. Because the platform was in international waters, however, he was acquitted. Seizing the opportunity, he established it as a sovereign nation with one export: pirate radio broadcasts. Number 16, the Aerican Empire. Claiming a square kilometer of Australia, a house-sized lot in Montreal, a colony on Mars, and the northern hemisphere of Pluto, this small micronation was started by Montreal resident Eric Liss. Its name is a pun on the term American Empire. Number 15, Principality of Hutt River. One of the more famous micronations on our list, wheat farmer Leonard Castle started the small country in the middle of Australia as a response to quotas telling him he couldn't sell all of his grain. Today it has 18,000 citizens living abroad. Number 14, the Dominion of Melchizedek. Claiming part of Antarctica and some random islands, this micronation is involved in numerous financial schemes and has been described as the most diabolical international scam ever devised in recent years. Number 13, the Principality of Seborga. Due to what has been labeled some sort of clerical error, the existence of this small town in northwest Italy has been omitted from nearly every political treaty and document for the past 1,000 years, which led the residents to claim sovereign status and at the very least boost their tourism. Number 12, Kingdom of EnenKio. Based on the U.S. territory of Wake Island, a small separatist group seeks recognition as a Micronesian state. Although their bid has been unsuccessful, they've at least managed to set up a website. Number 11, Filettino. When this small Italian village was told that it would have to merge with the neighboring village to cut administrative costs, the villagers instead decided on independence. So far, it's printed its own currency, established a coat of arms, and sought to ratify a constitution. Number 10, the Principality of Wy. This tongue-in-cheek Australian micronation was established by Paul de Pratt after a dispute with the local council over building a driveway on his property. Number 9, Whangamomona. Based in the rural New Zealand town of the same name, this micronation/publicity stunt had a goat as its president. Number 8, the Free Republic of Wendland. This protest camp of 5,000 German anti-nuclear activists was brought to an end by the police after 1 month. Number 7, Waveland. In 1997, Greenpeace occupied the uninhabited North Atlantic island of Rockall and established this micronation as a publicity stunt. Number 6, the Kingdom of Wallachia. This small micronation was started in a corner of the Czech Republic with the intention of attracting tourists. The gimmick worked, although there's been some political infighting. Apparently, the appointed king started taking his job too seriously and demanded a cut of the profits. Number 5. North Dumpling Island. Just off the coast of Connecticut, this island was bought by Dean Cameron. When he tried to build a wind turbine, he was denied permission, so he joked that he was seceding from the U.S. Later, he apparently signed a non-aggression pact with his friend, then-President George W. Bush. Number 4. The Republic of Morax-Sungradi Medes. Founded on the Spratly Islands by British naval captain James Meades in the 1870s, through World War II, this place has been little more than a battlefield between China, Malaysia, Taiwan, and Vietnam. Recently, Meade's descendants even sued the U.S. for unfair competition, harassment, and sabotage. Number 3. The Kingdom of Lovely. This internet-based micronation was part of the TV documentary How to Start Your Own Country, although its creator, comedian Danny Wallace, even petitioned the UN for recognition, a lack of independent territory prevented his success. Number 2. Kugelmugel. When Austrian authorities disagreed with Edwin Littberger's plan to build a ball-shaped house in the lower Austrian countryside, he declared independence. The ball was moved to a park in Vienna by the authorities and surrounded with barbed wire fence. Edwin then refused to pay taxes, after which only a pardon by the Austrian president saved him from jail. And number 1. Celestia. This defunct micronation actually claimed all of outer space and wrote letters of complaint to the US and Russian government when they began flying high-altitude aircraft. If you liked the video you just saw, then feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel by using the orange button in the top right. And don't forget to go check out our website at list25.com for more awesome lists.